Okay, we're back. Usual warnings apply. I think this may be a quick video. I may get called away. We'll find out. Hopefully not. And I'm going to move as quickly as I can through this area because we're on the first frickin' level. I don't think there's anything here that poses any form of threat to us. Sorry, I'm not even meaning to describe all this. My microphone's just falling off. So, with that in mind, we can kind of throw caution to the wind here, I think. I don't even really... Like, just out of curiosity, you want to know how much these things are worth? Worth 0.1 points. And we need hundreds. So, I mean, even just taking the time to kill it is almost stupid, except for the fact that they'll multiply. So, we're really just looking for money. This is our... How fast can we find money? Video. And hopefully that's quite fast. I don't think we even have to worry about traps. As I said, unless there's a monster that's drastically out of depth, there is nothing that can hurt us. And I don't know that the game can generate something PAG. PAF. I don't think the game can even generate something that forcefully out of depth. If we had a... If we had a treasure location spell, which I think may eventually fall into the cleric class of spells, we could probably get through this quickly. So I apologize for even the necessity to do this. It's my fault that we are lamely walking around this level looking for money because I forgot to save enough to buy Words of Recall. Oh, come on. How can it be this unprofitable? I haven't found anything yet. As far as I can tell, we've got 80. We probably need about 350 should be probably suitable to... 350, not just in money, but in terms of also being able to sell stuff. I don't need a potion of blindness. Let's drop that. I can't sell that for shit. Where is it? G. Yeah, 350 should be enough to buy us a pair of... PAG. A pair of Word of Recall scrolls. I probably don't even have to rest to get my... I'll rest if I need to cast that spell again. Otherwise, there's no reason. We're not going to need our spells. What did I get? Wooden club. That's worth like a gold. Although we're already at like 113, so I guess maybe this won't be a terribly long way. If I can keep it to 15 minutes of frantic exploration to get enough. I'd rather not go down with only 2 Word of Recall scrolls in case something happens to one of them, but God knows we've done it a million times before, so why should this be any different? What is this ahead? Quartz vein. Maybe we could try... Let's do the experiment. Let's find out if it's worthwhile to dig through this or not. Maybe not. Alright, I've already grown weary of that. We'll grab money if it appears visibly on the surface, but I'm not gonna dig for it aimlessly. There's a slim chance I'll dive down to level 2 if the opportunity presents itself, because there might be more money down there, but then we gotta find our way back, of course, so it just becomes an exercise in futility if you're taking longer to find more. You could just take less time to find slightly less, and I'm sure it'll average out. Maybe it won't take too long. Hell, maybe we can do it really fast. There's PAE in here to get a visual. No, it's not a room. Just a big hallway. When I say not a room, I think I don't know for sure how the algorithm works, but I think the game that's worth a tiny bit of money. I think the game actually manufactures rectangular rooms and then links them via corridors. So if it's not designated in that fashion as a room, you can't light it up with the PAE, create light spell. But sometimes you get corridors that coincidentally double back on themselves, and therefore they become wider. They become 2 squares wide, or even 3 squares wide, and you think it's a... I don't know if 3 squares is accurate, but you think it's... you can sell that for a little bit. You think it's a room, and it turns out it's not, and your spell has therefore no effect. Alright, we know where a staircase is too, so we can get out when the time comes. I can just hold down the key to run because I'm not afraid of anything down here. What is it? What is the message there? What am I doing? Oh, that's all it's saying. I thought it was saying something important. Come on, give us some money. This is ridiculous. Although I guess you're right. We're already at 234. We don't need much more, and we do have some stuff to sell. So actually, yeah. Maybe we can find this to broken daggers worth nothing. Let's get rid of that. And actually, let's go into a corner and drop this stuff so we don't waste space with this stuff. Rat skeleton. Broken dagger. Hey, maybe you can keep this to... can I not just drop it further? Drop. Okay. Oh, you can't drop two things, that's why. Right? Drop. Okay. Alright, done. Maybe keep this to a 6-minute sojourn. Wooden torch is barely worth anything. But every penny may help here. The real moral of the story, of course, is pay attention when you're stocking up for your dungeon delving. Don't blow your wad on non-essentials, because Word of Recall scrolls, by the time you've gotten certainly to depth 6, I'll say. What is that? 300 feet. They're absolutely essential, otherwise you're spending all your time just journeying. I mean, we could just literally go all the way down to where we left off, 650 or 700 or whatever the hell it was we were at. Drop G. But it'd be a long journey and we'd have no way back out. That might be sellable for a tiny bit, I'm not sure, because it does have some benefits. I'll keep it for now. Come on. Feel free to skip ahead until you can see that we're not at 50 feet if you want, because this is somewhat of an exercise in tediousness. Tedium, I guess that would be the word. I recognize that. And the editor in me feels tempted to just, cut this out and say, hey, we went down there, we got this. But it's a Let's Play, right? I think a Let's Play should reflect the totality of the play. It would also, in the insanely unlikely event that we beat the game, remains a 1% chance at best, probably less than that. In that event, if I have edited the video en route to that success, it's going to be a little hard to believe that I actually did it. People may question it. Fuck, we've kind of explored that level that fast. Let's go back up, sell what we got. Maybe we have enough now. How the fuck do I get out of here? Go away, worm asses. Even you who multiply are not a threat. Oh, here's a bit of exploration space. Find me some money. Justify this deviation from my plan. No? Alright. How about up here? Nope. Where's the damn staircase? It was somewhere to the bottom right. Let's do a PAG right here, just in case. Yeah, okay. Felt like there might be something in between here. Bah. Or not. Guess we don't have to search. We know there's nothing there. We'll definitely have enough to buy one of the scrolls now. Maybe two. If not, we'll just dash back down and, yeah, why even bother looking over there? Kill this guy for the sake of it. Alright, we want to go to a place where we can sell stuff. Here we can sell a bit. Sell this wooden club for 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 7, 6. Sell this dagger for 20, 18, 16, 15, 13, Jesus Christ, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, oops, 6, that's fine, Sell anything else? We don't want to sell, obviously, the longbow. That would really be rubbing salt in our wounds if we came in. Oh, you know what we can do? Is this guy open? He's not open yet. Alright, sell that new lamp we found. And the iron spikes. Actually, with all this, might be okay. He's offering 7 right now. That's good for, what, 120? Nope. 100? Nope. 80? Nope. 70? Come on, man. 60? Really? 50. 45. 40. 35. I may make this a short videos. Maybe the video you can skip. Maybe I'll even call it that. I don't know. We'll see. This may be the video solely about getting enough money to go back. Sell. Sell this wooden torch. You mean even 2 for it? Nope. 1. Take it. Sell. Sell this other lantern. 100. 90. 80. 70. This guy's really stingy. Like in the weapon shop, say they offer 7. I know what that translates to in terms of what I can ask for. But this guy is offering more and accepting and being much more stingy about what he'll take. 30's fine. Okay. Now, he sells word of recalls. He sells them cheaper than the other guy. Whoops, not sell. Although, let's see if we have any sell. We have a potion of salt water. Will he buy it? Nope. Let's just go outside and drop that. Drop G. Alright. So, no, not sell, right? Nothing else to sell? Nope. Purchase. Word of recall. I will give you, sir, 50. 70. You gotta come down in price so I can afford to get 2 of them. Come on. If worse comes to worse and he throws us out, the other store will sell them too. Okay, there you go, 167. And purchase G. No, not that. Nope, purchase I. Oh, I don't have it. I'm fucking 3 gold short. What can I sell? What do I have? Fuck you. Alright, you know what? In the interest of keeping this as short as possible, I'm going to do the unthinkable and sell the Elvish Way bread. It's taking up space anyway. What do you give me for that? It's worth something. I know that. 50. 45. Oh, fuck you! Alright, well, I guess we're not selling that. And the other guy threw us out, who we could also sell to. Do we have to go back in? Are you kidding me? I could... No, I can't. I could sell scrolls of Phase Door, but I need those. Okay. You know what? We'll go back in one more time. Let's see if we can buy arrows while we're here. Purchase A. I know this is flying in the face of the fact that we're trying to save up to go back down, but we did buy that bow, so we might as well make sure that the bow is justified. That big purchase was justified, and is not if we have no arrows to fire with it. Alright, we have arrows now. In the future, we have those. Let's go back down. Really quickly find like 30-ish gold. If we have enough, as soon as we have enough gold and we found the staircase, we will return, buy the scroll, and call this a short-ass little video. PAG. Open. Whatever. Die, brown snake. Yeah, if we could have sold that way bread, I guess we'd be on our way. What was that? Wooden club. Good for a gold, right? Or something like that. Maybe it was 6 we sold it for. Alright, scroll of Phase Door. PAG. Why do I care? But hey, it's a secret door. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Fuck off. I don't have time to open that door. We're on a mission for money. Jesus. PAG. To the rescue. Drop K. It's faster to pick up items and drop them if we don't need them than it is even to examine to find out if they're of use to us. Well, this has been a reasonably unfortunate trip so far. Might have enough to sell to get us on our way now, but I'm not going to risk going up there when I don't really know. Right? Go up there and we're 1 gold piece short after selling everything, and that would be a real kick to the nuts. This is the most boring video ever, and I know it. I recognize that, as a general rule, watching, again, I think we commented on this in the early videos, watching an ASCII-based game for hours on end cannot be, the height of entertainment. Although I shouldn't say that. I guess I seek them out all the time. I seek out Let's Plays of games like Moria and other roguelikes all the time. But even I recognize there are there are limits to what can constitute fun. Drop. Let's go 1 north. Drop P. Don't need a rat skeleton. Potion of slowness. Don't need that either. Didn't notice what it was. H. Eat. Eat D. Oh, I should have done the Elvish Waybread. What the fuck was I thinking? I would have got rid of it and filled me up quite a bit. I know that. And potentially had some other effect. But if we get hungry again, we will eat it, because I'm taking up a whole inventory slot for 1 little bit of food. Anybody casually, glancing at these videos, if they're like watching the first few videos and say, well, how's he doing later on, may just skip ahead to this video randomly and say, oh, he's still on level 1, or he's back on level 1, he must have died therefore, and start it over. And that would be a tragedy, because this guy hasn't died. I keep saying that like it's a massive accomplishment, and there are probably plenty of players who have beaten the game who are looking at me like, dude, you're still as low level as they come. Although, that said, like I said, there's that other video, Flask of Oil, saves me buying it. I didn't see what I picked up. Dagger, I think. There's another video series, 30 Minutes of UMoria. I mentioned he actually did beat the game, and it took him, I will look here. There's also a hole there. That's a pit. Interesting. Never noticed that before. Open pit. If we go over there, we'll get hurt for sure. I don't think it'll drop us to the next level. I think it just hurts us. And no, I'm not going to find out, because if it does drop us to the next level and then we got to climb back up to this level, then we've really wasted time. Although I'd like to experiment. There's that guy, 30 Minutes of UMoria. He did beat the game. It took him 136 videos at 30 minutes each, although a good chunk of each of those videos is devoted to literally looking at the code and this kind of thing, so it's not necessarily that he really did have to play for, what would that be, 136 divided by 2, 65, 68 hours of gameplay. It's 68 hours of video, but not necessarily gameplay. And we found a scroll that we don't even know what it does. That's surprising on level 1. I would have figured we knew what everything does at this level. So he did it in 136 videos, but I skipped ahead to confirm, did he beat the game? I.e., is it beatable? And apparently he did. But he was only level 37. He was character level 37 when he beat it. I was anticipating, at a minimum, given our 4 levels higher than the dungeon level rule we've been adhering to, I was anticipating I need to be character level 54 at a minimum, and I thought that's probably me being foolish. It's probably like you need level 100 or something was my guess. But he did succeed at level 37, character level 37. So, mind you, he knew what he was doing a bit better than I did. But gives me hope that maybe it is a beatable game, and if that's the case, if level 37 is a viable level to win at, and I mean by definition it is, then we could be halfway now. I mean, we're level 18. We're like halfway to the level needed. We haven't gotten halfway down the dungeon yet, But we're getting close, actually. We've been at, what, 800 feet, maybe 750 feet? I don't remember. Maybe we're only 650. But 1250 would definitively be the, what is that? Light's growing faint. Fill it. 1250 would fucking trap. What was it? Oh, come on. A small dart weakens you. There are traps that can hurt me. Oh, this is a... Speaking of kicks to the fucking crotch. Ugh. Come down here, we're moving this fast, and it turns out we can be hurt. Level 1. Hurt. I have enough gold now, don't I? What did I need? 100? Yeah, I do. Kill this guy. Out of rage. I'll rage kill him because I just took a hit to my strength. I'm not going to buy a potion to restore my strength right now. Obviously, that would be really defeating the purpose of all this video. Okay. Purchase. J. Done. Sell off what we can sell off. Do we have anything to sell here? It doesn't matter. He's kicked us out. Fuck off, leper. Fuck off, urchin. Sell. Sell those pebbles for 40. 35. 34, apparently. 30. 26. 22. 20. 19. Seriously, 19. Done. Sell. Wooden club. I know it can go for 6. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Sell. Dagger. Can go for like 8-ish. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. Apparently 6. Surprising, it's better than a club in terms of, although a priest can use a club and it can't use a dagger, so maybe that's why it gets a bit of extra cost to it. We have a scroll to sell at least as well to find out what it does, and slime mold juice, although I don't know that anywhere will buy that right now. Maybe they will. Sell. Slime mold juice. Cures blindness and confusion, I think, right? And maybe it's worth keeping, therefore. I'll keep it. Sell. The scroll, we don't know what it does. He sells for 17, right? 20, 19, 18, 17. You know 17's fine. Scroll of object detection. Okay, we've got those permanently identified. We accidentally bought one of those once. I remember that. Whoops. Alright, we're keeping our slime mold. We are obviously keeping the word of recall. We can't sell the steel-plated wand even if we wanted to, and we don't really want to, so I guess we're done. Let's head down to the dungeon, and we are calling this video done. It was 23 minutes of effort to get back to the depths. We did it. We took a serious hit to our... I'm going to try and go up here to get to a corner, killing whatever gets in my way on the way. Taking not a serious hit, but a hit to our strength in the process, which is just shameful. But live and learn. Okay, we're done. Peace out. Have a good, I guess it'll be afternoon for me right now. Have a good whatever it is for you. Thanks for watching.